All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the first episode of Dan Rice's Bike Beer Review. With me today is John Carenbat from the Well Video Productions. If you watch my videos, you'll see a terrible job of video editing. It's not him, it's me. He just taught me how to do a few things, and it's my fault for not taking heart to all the lessons learned, if you will. Also is Chaz, his fellow beer drinker. Wow, I can't speak today. And my wife Joy is over there. She's drinking root beer tonight because she is our designated driver. Always have a designated driver. Oh, one word about craft beer. If you're drinking craft beer because you want to get intoxicated, drunk, shit-faced, roadhouse, whatever, go do the big market Bud Lights, Coors Lights, those guys. They'll get you drunk. If you want to actually taste your beer, come to a craft brewery like we're here at Abita. They gave me this nice t-shirt. So we're going to talk about some of the beers we're drinking and some of the beers that we like. So, going around the table, John, will you please tell us what you're drinking?
Sure. Well, this was Abita Amber. It's good stuff, obviously. They've got like, I don't know, 25, 30 selections. I've tried them all. This is my favorite. I'm not sure why, but I gravitate toward amber beers. They're smooth, well-rounded, delicious, and they get you drunk fast. And I'm a cheap drunk, so that helps.
Chaz, talk to us.
I'm drinking the 3090, but prior to this, I was drinking their coffee stout, which is one of their micro brews. So they only brew basically a barrel at a time. So I was drinking that before.
And Joy is drinking.
I am drinking the root beer, which I like because it's made with cane sugar, which we of course grow here in Louisiana. So
None of that high fructose corn syrup shit.
yeah, it's not the high fructose corn syrup, but it gives it a.
So,
Yeah, the only thing that's this is root beer that's like great for root beer floats and stuff. The only thing you have to watch out for, it is caffeinated and there is a lot of sugar in it. So watch your kids if you let your kids drink it, because I know when our kids were little they used to like to drink it and they really will ping off the walls. But it is really, really good.
Good stuff. I've actually had that in a float before.
looks like you need another one.
It's good, yeah. I need another one.
You want to try something different?
Amber's horrible.
We're going
Would
to
you have a
excuse.
coffee stout?
We're going to
this is the
excuse
390.
John to go
There's
into
a-
the bar and get another one.
There's a coffee stout.
Uh-huh.
You can only get a half pint.
Excuse me, Connor.
What kind? Actually tastes like coffee?
Hey, Mr. Connor.
I tried to buy a growler of it, and there's not that much left. So like, we're getting close to the end of it.
Does it taste like an IPA in any way?
No,
At all?
no.
Okay, because IPA's on this side.
All right, so we're
Amber's
going
on
to
this
get
side.
it's a stout.
some
Okay.
eye candy for the ladies today. This is Connor. For the camera. He's our bartender for tonight. And yeah, he wants to try something different. He ain't drinking amber, so what do you recommend?
Person, do you like IPAs or?
No, he's gonna-
The furthest away from an IPA you
He's
can
gonna,
get me,
he's
the
gonna do
better.
the half of the coffee.
I'm going to try the coffee.
Try the coffee?
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, sir.
That's your way. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I like that.
Great. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Salute. To your health. So now we're going to talk about why we like craft beers as opposed to the big market piss beers. So John, why do you like?
John?
Yeah, how do you tell us about the stout?
It's so good.
It's good. It's got a nice, strong, full flavor. It's not too strong like an IPA.
Ah.
I'll be nice and say strong. It's good. I love coffee, and I pretty much live off coffee. So this is getting up there with my amber. I don't know. I don't know.
I think we found John a new beer.
It's good though.
I tried to buy a growler. They don't have enough of it left.
It's really good.
So it sells well, apparently.
Good stuff. So I don't know, which other beaters do you like?
I tell you, I do love their ambers. I love the 3090s. Not a big fan of their purple haze or their
The strawberry.
the fruity ones.
Yeah.
Some people love it. I'm just not one of them.
It tastes watered down a
But no,
little
but they're
bit.
good. No, they're not
Yeah.
watered down.
Yeah, that's
Essentially,
it.
what I'm told is that it's a Abita Golden, which I loved when they first came up. They don't sell Golden anymore. They take Golden as a base to put in their purple hazes. I'm sorry for looking, but I'm looking for their beers. the purple hazes, they're Andy Gators. That's one I really don't care for. Andy Gator. People either you love it, or you hate it.
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends on my mood. I do drink it, but I wouldn't. That is my first choice. Not my first choice. First choice is 3090.
My first is amber every time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ambers.
I love it. How about you?
The amber, actually, I used to really love it, but then they changed their water here. I don't know if you guys know that.
I did not know that.
So they used to get their water directly from the spring, and then the town made them change, and they actually had to buy it from the city water now. So the amber, to me, it changed flavors.
Okay. We'll verify that here in a little bit.
Yeah, you can. But this one, that coffee stout, is much like a macchiato stout they used to have 4 years ago. They only did one running of it, and this I asked for it for years. Where can I find this? Where can I find this? I need it again. I need it again. Couldn't find it, and this is the closest to it they've gotten.
Nice. You sound like an aficionado.
I'm glad we have Chaz today because it sounds like aficionado. That way we can. Let's do this. So that way we can get a professional view of craft beers.
Professional drinker? Got it.
Now, Chaz, have you done the around the world? There's something they used to offer back at the pub in Abita. It's at the restaurant in the Abita pub. It was around the world. It was a platter this big, and you could get 16. I think it was 16. Was it 16? Of any 16 you want to try. And by the time you finish that, you're feeling pretty good.
Yeah. No. Every time I'd come there, I'd already been here. This is back when the tour was pour what you can pour. And you have an hour to drink what you can.
It was a tap room. You pour it yourself.
Yeah. So that was back when I came to here, and when I went to the Abita Brewing Company. So every time I got there, I was not ready to do.
That's right.
16 beers.
That's right.
But when they did have the macchiato stout, I went there and filled up 2 growlers because I couldn't buy beer here because it was before they had their license to sell beer. So I bought 2 growlers here and went there and then filled them up.
That's cool. Sounds like you've been coming here a while. How long?
So he's also a beer historian, ladies.
Well, I've been coming here for 5 years now. I've been in New Louisiana for 5 years. So.
You lived here for 5 years?
Yeah.
Where were you at before?
In North Carolina, and then before that in South Carolina, and then before that in New York. So.
It's a good old Southern boy.
Yeah.
You came for the beer.
Yes.
Came for the beer. He left the Carolinas because the beer was better in Louisiana.
You see those bars open on both sides? So what you would do is you go there, you fill up your beer, and you would immediately get back in line.
Yep.
Immediately, just get back in line.
Yep.
Sounds like something I do.
Yeah, and then you just wait for the line to go back around, and then you chug your beer as you're walking through the line. If you're getting closer and you feel like you're not gonna finish your beer, you do a couple extra sips, and then once you get there, you just take whatever you want. It was amazing.
That's how it used to be.
Like you just poured your own beer.
Oh, wow.
Even the tours now are pretty cool. I went with my buddy a few weeks ago. Have you guys ever taken the tour here?
Yes,
It's really
I've taken
neat.
the
It is
picture.
neat.
Yes.
Yeah, you get the tour. You can see the entire plant, how they make all the beer and stuff. It's really cool. And they give
So
you
in our
these
show
little
notes, we're
tokens.
going to give you the address to come down here to the Abita tap room and take the tour of the brewery and have a chance to get some taste testing done. I switched beers. I'm no longer drinking the 6090. It was good beer, but now I'm drinking the Boot.
Oh, Boot is so good.
Abita's.
That's a good
Huh?
one.
39,
What'd I say?
69.
3090, 6090. It's all the same.
69. What is on your brain, Miss?
3090 is the.
It's left and right. Yeah, it's a map coordinates. I got it. I was trying east and west. Now I'm doing the Boot. Brewed in the Boot for the Boot. It's an Louisiana exclusive. You can't get this outside the state of Louisiana, but it's called the Boot.
It is delicious.
That's good stuff.
That is delicious. That is terrific.
It's crisp.
It is crisp. It's just, to me, this is what Golden used to be.
Golden skin. That's good stuff.
I like the Boot. Boot's good. Everyone in favor of the Boot?
Yep.
Yeah, we're all in favor of the Boot.
Joy,
Notice-
any beer, Joy?
No, she's not really, Joy's not really a beer drinker.
I do, but I like German beers.
You actually might like the Boot then.
So, like, what's your favorite?
My favorite, I like Barstein.
Yeah, we lived. Now, Joy, if you don't know, is my wife. Lovely lady. We were married for over 22 years, and we spent 3 of those years living in Germany when I was still in the army. And we got hooked on German beer. I was used to the American lagers, which aren't really that alcoholic, and I got my first Weissen beer and could not drive. Yeah, it was something. But we tried all the beers, the local beers, and Vorsteiner. It's available in the United States now. If you got a chance to check it out, Vorsteiner is very good.
But they usually only have the Hefe.
Yeah, no, they do have the Crystal Weissen, but this would be a Crystal Weissen.
So, what is the closest Abita has to a German beer, you think? What would you
I would
imagine?
think the Boot.
You
The
think
boot,
so?
actually, the one I'm drinking, boot.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
like,
it has that crisp, but like
it's got a clean finish.
that's the big difference.
Good.
We all look.
Approved? Let me have this.
What's up?
That. Yeah.
Johnny's gonna try the boot. The boot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a
But
clean,
to
crisp
drink
taste. Yeah.
beer,
A thumbs up?
I
Yeah.
have to be like sitting down having dinner. I can't just sit there and drink it. I'm one of those people, you know, because we would go out. For us, it was like a go out to dinner with our friends, and you drink beer while you're eating dinner, and yeah.
It's water.
So Johnny, you're gonna edit all this,
Yeah.
right?
It's happy water.
It was either drink beer or wine because Coke was like $6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Soda was much more expensive
Coke was
Wine's
the
a lot,
import.
and
because
beer
the
is
sugar,
happy water.
the
Oh,
sugar
really?
import. The sugar, I assume it was the sugar.
Ah.
Then they didn't give you tap water.
No, you get
So-
Trinkwasser,
You don't want tap water.
Yeah,
yeah.
you got Trinkwasser, and it was
like sparkling seltzer water,
yeah,
flavorless
it
seltzer
was like
water.
club soda, and I just couldn't get used to that.
Me too.
Yeah, they were really weird with the. What was really weird about the tap water because, like in Rottenburg, they had this well in the middle of town that was sealed off, and there was a sign on it that said, "This well has been sealed, and all water sealed from it since the bubonic plague."
That's scary.
16
That is scary.
I know,
That'll put the
so I
fear
was
of God
like,
in you.
okay, so this is why we don't drink water.
Yeah, don't
here.
drink the water there.
Because they probably like dumped bodies down there to get rid of them, you know. So
Interesting.
Same.
Chaz probably knows which countries is Abita exported to. Is it out of the U.S.?
I don't know for sure, but I know that outside of Louisiana, all you can find from Abita is Purple Haze and sometimes Turbo Dog.
I see it in Florida all the time, but I haven't gone much
But
beyond
is it
that.
only Purple Haze and
we
Turbo
found,
Dog?
No, that's
we
right,
found
yeah.
root beer in California once.
We did.
Yeah,
we
you
did find a
can
Vita root beer in
find the root beer,
California.
but I'm talking about
Because I
the-
got like
the high-
all excited.
The alcohol. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
The good stuff.
We found it in California once when we were stationed there because it was like up on the wall, and I was like, I want the Abita root
Yeah,
beer.
you can find the root beer.
The lady's like, nobody here has ever tried it. Why do you want it? And I'm like,
'Cause I'm
It's
from
home!
Abita, that's right,
It's
yeah.
home!
That's
Abita,
right.
that's like the best root beer in the world.
Yeah, it's the good cane sugar.
Yeah,
It's good
and
stuff.
then-
It's not
and then,
that-
like everybody started trying it after that, but it was really expensive. They had it was like $4 a bottle.
Yeah.
So, but it
No.
was really, I mean, like everybody in the whole restaurant was like, "Oh my gosh, is it really good? Tell us about
That's
it."
you. Okay.
That's my phone charm. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, no, outside of Louisiana, because I grew up, like I said, in North Carolina, and I lived in New York, and I knew Abita as a name, but only because of Purple Haze and
Yeah.
because of Turbo Dog.
The only two they exported, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only two you
Interesting.
can find outside of the state of Louisiana.
You know, I don't think I've ever tried Turbo Dog.
It's pretty good. If you like stouts.
Yeah.
Is the first thing you ever tried.
Say that
Yeah,
again?
that's-
Turbo Dog is the first thing you ever tried.
That's where you start. Yeah.
On the night of our wedding.
Ooh.
Oh, really? That's a little known fact, Normie, that
Yeah.
not making fun of you, brother, but all right, yeah. So we'll confirm that with the doctor.
Go ahead. There's been two things you have to confirm tonight.
Yeah, Chad's just throwing shit out there. We got to confirm later.
It sounds good to me though.
So you guys, are you guys married or
No,
she's just
dating.
just dating.
just
She
dating?
came to visit.
All right. This is the before picture. So when they go on the web and see this, though, I'm sure someone will put it on their wedding video if they go that far, or their divorce video, or their.
Yeah,
That's my first wife, Joy.
Divorce is for the weak. It's all about slow.
Yeah,
death.
it's agonizing.
Yeah.
Here's how it goes. Well,
Now
we,
we get the
we
truth.
were pen pals for 4 years, so we didn't.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't actually even know what he looked like until like 8 months after I met him. I used to ask him for pictures, and he'd send me a picture. He was in Korea at the time, and he'd send me this picture, and it was like a huge mountain range, and there's this little bit of soul.
Circle it. That's me.
Yeah.
That was pre-catfish, you know.
See, I didn't. That wasn't the only picture I sent you.
Oh no! I got a picture of a Humvee, the front of a Humvee, and there's a reflection of a soldier holding a camera
Smooth.
up like this.
That is good.
And then in the side there's a can of Coke and a thing of M&Ms.
It's like that's it.
And he's got his helmet on with the face mask on it, and
You can't.
can't see a damn thing except for like the helmet and stuff. But that's him. So
Nice.
yeah, I was like, great.
Did you show that off to people? Like, show it off to mom? Like, yeah, this is the guy.
This is the guy. It's the one.
So I
swear,
was in
he's
college,
real.
so like all my college friends knew that I was pen pals with this guy, and we'd send him audio tapes. I'd like walk around with a little recorder, and they'd all talk to him and stuff.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "So yeah, you're the little bitty tiny guy in the picture."
The reflection
And it
guy.
was just
Really was,
a
yeah.
reflection
It
guy.
really was.
Yeah.
I was about maybe a half-inch high
Yeah.
in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where were you
And-
stationed at?
At that point,
Yeah.
in Camp Howes, Korea.
Okay, so it's like in an instant been melted by then if you're anywhere in the Middle East. Okay.
No, actually, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of cold, actually.
Yeah. So you're
And then I
in
got
a different
stationed at Fort Hood, which is why I'm familiar with
Yeah.
Austin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his parents live in Harker Heights. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right on.
I went to Mayerhorn Baylor.
All right, yeah. Okay, right
On the
on.
road.
That's where we got married, was in Colleen.
Yeah, when we got together, it was very interesting. I went out to see him because I was at college. In
I will not be
Monroe.
posting wedding pictures on this website, just so you know.
You got to post two.
Come on. Like
At least the
5
Humvee
hours
pit.
away. So I drove out to see him, and this was like 4 years after we had met. I went out to see him, and then he came out to see me, and then I went out to see him, and he asked me to marry him. And then we went on our first date.
That's a lot of build-up.
You asked before or the
he
first
asked-
date?
He
I
asked me
did.
to marry him,
Nice.
and
What
then
did
we
you say to
decided.
that?
Well, I said yeah.
Okay.
So
Confident.
Take a
Confirmed.
leap, take a
That
leap,
is
yeah.
very
And
bold.
Take a
I
leap
love
of
it.
faith.
we went out.
Yeah.
We were so excited. We went out to Olive Garden, and the lady was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute! What are you celebrating?" And we're like, "We're getting married." And she's
And
like,
our first
"Oh,
date.
no." She was like, "Oh,
Yes.
that's so great! How long have you guys been dating?" And we just kind of looked at each other. We were like,
Well, we've been
I
talking.
think this is our first date. Yeah,
Funny.
Is this our first date?
Yep.
And we're like, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
today's our first date.
That's so good.
The lady was like,
And how long you guys been married?
Interesting.
How long?
22 years?
22 years.
Oh my
Congratulations.
gosh.
So,
Amazing.
yeah.
Yep, and she's put up with all my crap.
That's a great story.
Phil Miller, who's one of the brewers here, who's going to talk to us about how he joined here and some of the beers are his favorite. Thank you. Phil?
Well, I started home brewing at 16 years old. It's been about 10 years since I've been brewing at home. And also so I'm from Arizona, went to the University of Arizona, graduated as a agricultural engineer. I actually grew hops in a greenhouse for 2 years at the University of Arizona. And that was all hydroponic and in a greenhouse, which is my specialty. But I got hired on here with last year in actually July, and fell in love with the brewery, fell in love with the people I work with, and fell in love with our beer. I mean, I was drinking our beer in Arizona, to be honest, because I actually have a corn intolerance, believe it or not, which is pretty rare. But we're corn-free completely. We don't have any kind of corn as a sugar we add for bottle conditioning.
So
And
no high fructose corn syrup.
absolutely not.
None.
We are all grain, and CO2 is how we carbonate, as well as natural carbonation through fermentation. So no corn added whatsoever, no bottle conditioning. We do things the most natural way possible.
So that's a rarity for some of the big name brewers like your Coors, your Millers, Bushes. They use rice and corn in both their brewing processes. Here at Abita, they only use natural ingredients. Hops, barley, water.
Malt, oats, depending on what kind of oats. But no corn. We don't use rice whatsoever, and we don't use any filler additives. So we are strictly looking into what makes beer taste good and what kind of beer do we like to drink. And our head brewer, or master brewer rather, Mark Wilson, he does an absolutely great job with all the beers that we do. He finalizes our recipes, and I gotta say, I love all of our beers.
as you will see coming up when we sample a lot of different beers. And I will interview a few people about what they're drinking. So this is craft brew gold, if you will. So thank you. We're going to watch some more. This is Dan Rice's Bike beer review. Thank you.